Most people spend their entire life chasing money, yet still stay broke. Why? Because success isn't about luck. It's about a formula. And today, I'm going to share that formula with you. Number 1, think rich before you are rich. This is the mindset shift that everything else flows from. Poor people think about survival. Rich people think about growth. How can I get more? How can I grow this thing? And it's hard to do when you're making $8 an hour. But listen, success starts with mindset. Your belief system shapes your action system. If you don't believe you can be rich, you won't be rich. If you don't believe you can be successful, you won't be successful. You have to start with a mindset shift. You are capable of great things. You are worthy of abundance. Let me say it again. You are worthy of abundance. I remember years ago, my wife and I, we decided to go on a vacation. We saved up, we had maybe like $500. That was our entire budget for like a week-long trip. And we were driving down south. It was like 4 hours away. So we packed up the car and we started driving. About an hour in, we're listening to the radio and we hear Hurricane Katrina is coming. The newscaster is talking about how it's going to hit the Gulf Coast. And my wife looks at me and she says, "Do you realize that's where we're going?" And then we looked at each other and we thought, do we change plans or do we just stick with what we planned? And we decided to stick with our plan. And 2 days later, the hurricane hit right where we were headed. And if we would have been there, we probably wouldn't have survived. Now, the reason I tell that story is because sometimes we have a plan and we hear something scary and we're like, oh my God, I gotta change my plan. But sometimes it's better to stick with your plan even when you hear something scary. So in this moment, if you're thinking, I'll never be rich, it's time to change your plan. Even though it sounds scary, you can do it. Now, some of you may be saying, Coach, I was raised poor. It's in my environment, it's in my family, it's in my blood. It's just who I am. Stop it. It may be part of your story, but it doesn't have to be part of your future. I grew up poor too. My dad was a factory worker. My mom worked at Burger King. We were on welfare. We were on food stamps. When I was 10 years old, I woke up and I said, I never want to be poor again. And guess what? I made a promise to myself that I will never let you down again. If it means taking extra shifts, if it means working extra jobs, if it means doing things others won't do, I will make sure that we are never poor again. And I kept that promise to myself, and you can keep that promise to yourself. Number 2, get good at something. Now, jobs pay you money, but skills create wealth. What are you good at? What are you learning? If you're not learning, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're not getting. Skills are what create wealth. Skills are what allow you to get paid at a higher level. Sales is a skill. Communication is a skill. Digital skills are a skill. Leadership is a skill. You got to get good at something. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying, well, I'm not good at anything. Stop it. Everyone has a skill. Even if you're good at playing video games, you're skilled at that. You can turn that into a skill. There's something you're good at. What are you good at? Start there. Then you can develop that skill. But you have to focus on developing skills if you want to be rich and successful. Number 3, be consistent. Imagine a farmer planting a seed. He plants the seed and then he waters it every day. He fertilizes it every day. He takes care of it every day. And then one day a shoot comes out of the ground and then it grows and grows and grows. And one day he's able to harvest the plant. But he didn't eat the plant the day after he planted the seed. He didn't eat it the next week. He didn't even eat it the next month. You know why? Because it wasn't ready. But when it was ready, he was able to harvest it. This is the invisible work. It's the work that no one sees. It's the work that you do behind the scenes. But it's the work that builds the life that you want. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. You have to show up every day and do the work. And then one day you're going to look back and you're going to be like, man, all that work paid off. Number 4, be around people that inspire you. Your network is your net worth. Who are you spending time with? Who are you listening to? Who are you taking advice from? If you're around people that inspire you, that push you, that challenge you, you're going to rise to the occasion. You're going to become better. But if you're around people that tear you down, that doubt you, that criticize you, you're going to do the same. You're going to become them. So who are you spending time with? Who are you listening to? Who are you taking advice from? If it's not inspiring you, if it's not pushing you, if it's not challenging you, then it's draining you, okay? You got to get around people that inspire you. Number 5, learn how to handle money. Now, this is one of the biggest problems that I see with poor people and broke people. They're great at making money, but they suck at handling money. So they make a little bit of money and they blow it. They make a little bit of money and they lose it. They make a little bit of money and they waste it. So the question is, how are you going to handle money? What are you going to do with your money? You have to save. You have to invest. You have to multiply. You have to learn how to handle money. If you want to be rich and successful, then it's time to learn those skills. So here's the deal. Being rich and successful isn't about being lucky. It's about following a formula. And I shared that formula with you today. Number 1, think rich before you're rich. Change your mindset. Believers become achievers. Number 2, get good at something. You have to get good at something. You have to develop your skills. Number 3, be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. You have to be coachable. Number 4, be around people that inspire you. Your network is your net worth. Who are you spending time with? Who are you listening to? Number 5, learn how to handle money. You got to learn how to handle money. You got to learn how to manage money. You got to learn how to invest money. Now, if you want to keep growing your mindset, subscribe now. Your success journey starts here. And if you want a little bit of a bonus, here's the mistake 99% people make. They think being rich and successful means you have to be born with something. No, it doesn't mean that. Let me say it again. It doesn't mean that. Rich and successful people aren't born that way. They built themselves. And if they can build themselves, so can you. But only if you start today.